Yeah, you can laugh and snicker. Okay, I'm up in Golden Canyon near well, headed towards Zabrinsky Point. I'm looking back towards the central Death Valley, and we can see the Panamint Range in the background, the southern Panamints. And I'll move a little bit to the south so you can, southwest, you can see Telescope Peak in the background there, highest point in the Panamints. And then let me swing back here. The reason I stopped here is we've come up Golden, but this is really gives a good view of what we've been walking through. So as you come up Golden Canyon, you encounter a lot of conglomerate and breccia, coarse grain sedimentary rocks that are all tilted, and they're tilted to the northeast. So and that tilt that we see in this view is pretty consistent. And then you can see that same layering tilt continues off to the right, to the northeast. And then the variegated coloring in here, it's the browns and the whites. This is because we're in a transition zone between lake deposits or shoreline deposits, which are fine grain, and they've got a fair amount of gypsum in them from the lake drying out at times. And then the alluvial fan deposits are the browns and the reddish brown coarse grain stuff that's interfinger with it. Now right below us is pretty much white, light colored. We're in the middle of the lake here, or at least deeper water. And now I'm going to swing back to the south again. We're going to go down this canyon over here, Gower. So you can make a loop here. It's pretty nice loop because from a geology and just a visual standpoint, you see a different set of rocks. Those rocks we're looking at over there, they're more what you find typical in the Black Mountains up by Dante's View and in that area. And they're volcanic rocks that are late tertiary. They're probably about 5 to maybe 10, 15 million years old. They're a combination of flows and then some volcanic clastic. That's sedimentary rocks that have come from a volcanic source. And the contact between those rocks up there, the dark colored rocks, and we're in the Furnace Creek Formation, these siltstones and conglomerates I've been talking about. It's a fault, actually. It's a big detachment fault that represents the break between the two.